Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma in Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater, and this is bad. This is really bad. If you look at the screen right now, you see what I see, and look what has been going on. I mean, we started the season glorious, played so well, and then lately, in the last 4 games, we managed to win 0. We have 3 losses and 1 draw. And talk about these losses. Look at this one against Kiev. Take a look at this. We had 36 shots, 14 on target. They had 4 shots, 4 on target. They won. We completely dominated the game, created so much more than them, and still we lost. And then Cagliari game. We didn't dominate as big as we did in the Kiev game, but we definitely dominated. We created more chances, and we lost again. We are in kind of a desperate time here. Things is going downhill quickly, and I mean, look at the league table. We had a huge lead just a few rounds ago, and now it's more or less all gone. Now we're down to 1 lousy point. And as I said, it wasn't long ago where we had a huge lead. And it's basically all gone after this bad stint. And that's very frustrating. I mean, if this doesn't change very soon, we're not going to be topping the table anymore. But yeah, let's focus on today's game. And as always, it's a huge game. We are playing Juve. They're currently in 3rd place in the league. And if you look at their schedule, you can see that at least they are a team that have been struggling too lately. They haven't been struggling as much as us, but look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. In the last 7 games, they only managed to win 1. But when we have been losing, they have been drawing. So maybe not as bad as us, but still there is a club in some trouble. And that's of course the reason that the gap down to them is still pretty big. In 3rd place is Sassuolo. That's been keeping track of us. But this will be very difficult. We have a bad stint. We have probably an even worse stint than Juve. And of course, they have the at-home advantage. And actually, I'm going to tell you one little thing. If you look at the date, we are about to reach the January transfer window. And I'm going to leave you a little cliffhanger for later on this episode. But there are some really interesting names that are about to become free transfers. But yeah, that's a little cliffhanger. We're going to take a look at it after the game. But first, we need to end this misery of not winning games. I'll need to do it against tough. I mean, look at the Juve team. Oh, it's always a brilliant team. So many good players. But they have that home advantage because, yeah, it's going to make it easy, are we? We are... I mean, if we can't beat teams that are in the lower parts of the table, yeah, we're going to try to beat Juve away. But, I mean, never give up, never surrender. In this save, and I'm probably going to jinx things right now, but in this save, I actually have a pretty good streak versus Juve. Surprisingly a good streak, I would even say, considering how good they are. But, you know a football manager work. When I say things like that, I mean, the game... It listens to me, and he's going to just like, okay, let's make this kid cry, shall we? And then some bad things happen in game, and yeah, I'll start crying. Here's Moreno, the throw-in for Kluivert. Kluivert trying to reach Schick, but he doesn't manage to, and it's in Juve possession. They are turning things around quickly. Mansuki, come on, guys. That was the weak finisher, but worrisome that they got first highlight, not lucky door. It's Indo with a free kick, and... oh my god, that was so close. So close for the header, but then of course later on it became a free kick, but that wasn't from the header, that was from the rebound. And now it's Juve with a free kick. Just back and forth here, isn't it? Here's Florenzi. No mistakes now, lads. No mistakes. Here's Schick. I would prefer if Schick was on top, the guy we're going to pass it to, but it looks like will be the one trying to get it into the box. He misses the first one, gets another try. Chloe Pellegrini, Pereira. Oh no, this is not the direction I want to see things go. This is better. Indo for Pellegrini for Kluivert with a finisher, and it's just outside the post. I mean, this first highlight is a lot of things going on. It's back and forth, both team creating stuff. Where's this one heading? We have created we are creating more chances than them, but looking at the highlights, it's really been back and forth. Like, every other highlight for each team, and that's going to be the halftime whistle. So a goalless first half, but some decent chances from the highlights. But as long as we're not in the lead, oh my god, these ratings, we can't be pleased, can we? So we're definitely going to tell them that we are not happy with the performance. And I am considering doing tactical changes, bringing Nsossi a little bit higher up in the pitch. But I'm going to try this a little bit longer, see how it works. I mean, we were creating chances, we were creating more chances than them, but it's very, very, very close. And whoever takes the lead could be. And of course, then Juve gets a free kick. And why did I say things like that? You know that Football Manager loves to make you cry whenever you are thinking things are going a little bit well. This happened. It's Pjanic with a free kick, and yeah. And what we're going to do now is going to pause the game ASAP and go a little bit more attack-minded. Not a huge difference, but we are going to bring Nsossi a little bit higher up on the pitch, and also we don't want anybody to be sent off, so I probably should have done this during halftime. But we're going to tell all the lads to yellow cards that it's time to chill a little bit, please, because it's going to be very difficult for us to try to turn this fun around if we are one man down. But I'm going to give this a little bit longer, see how it works. Now we bring in, and so actually we can change around also to a advanced playmaker. We can even focus on attack, and then let's see if it has any effect. Whoa, are you surprised, guys? Have you seen this one before? We are getting an injury. I mean, I feel like it's more... Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to just bring Kluivert up on top, the injured guy, and then we can replace him. Bring Pereira out to the left flank. Not his best position, but he can work decently as an inside forward. And now we're going to go 2 strikers. Let's bring in Arp. And Arp, actually, last game that we lost with 2 goals, we conceded 2 goals. Arp was alone with their goalkeeper twice during the game, or maybe even 3 times, and he missed every single one. So it's basically the whole team underperforming, including him, who's been a beast before. I'm going to tell the lads it's time to show some passion. We need passion, lads. Fired up the feedback. That's what I wanted. But now we need to go. Looking at the chances here, we're still creating more chances than them. But we need to show it on the pitches. Pellegrini, change the flank. Moreno, can get into the box? Goes back to Pellegrini, back to Moreno. Back to Pellegrini. Guys, you're really liking each other, but you need to find something. Not so sloppy ups like that. My gosh, look at this, and look at... Wait, pause it here. Where is the defense? They are 1, 2, 3 guys. And all these guys should have been basically at the same level as these guys, because they were probably in their own penalty area defending. So they shouldn't be this far ahead. Oh my god. We're just lucky that they don't manage to take care of that chance better than they did. And here we have another highlight straight up. It's Emre Can. Pjanic with a long cross. Quick feeds there from Moreno, Olsen, Schüller. And Pereira stands there waiting for the ball to land. You can't do that in football, because then somebody that actually runs will take it from you. And we're under some serious pressure here by Juve. And, oh my god, we are basically barely surviving right now. But maybe something can come out for this. Here's Schick, here's Pellegrini. Here's Pellegrini with an optimistic pass. Look at that tackle. I felt like he didn't touch the ball. It definitely fouled Indo. But the ref didn't react at all. So we are creating more chances. We are behind. What can we do? I am considering going down to 3 defenders. But... I think I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer, because it is a risky move. So let's wait, because we only have 2 subs left, so no sub yet. Let's keep it like this. But what we can do is actually we're going to change the tactics, but no longer using gang press. We are going to be route 1. We are going to be focusing on attack here. That's a change we can make early. And here is a goal kick for Juve. It's a long one. And he actually wins it. Come on. Defender should always be able to beat that. That beautiful by Nsossi. Here's Schick breaks through, finds Arp. Arp for in there. Can he find anybody? He tries, he loses it. And instead, it's going in the wrong direction. Instead, it's a counter-attack. And Mandzukic just does what he wants. That is so bad defending. We are outnumbering them. They shouldn't be able to do it this easy. Let's take a look at the replay. And it's all this bad defending. So... if you take a look here, wait a little bit longer, we basically 1, 2, 3 guys against 2. And since they are 2 versus 1, They should basically could have one guy could be falling while the other puts really pressure on Mandzukic, so he can't do anything. He's basically forced to back off. But instead, we just do this. Now Limpo pass for free, and you runs in instead of marking your guy. You decide to leave him alone, and you runs in, and then it's basically an open street for him towards goal. And another embarrassing defense move from our poor team. And now, okay, something going to happen ASAP from the kickoff. We're going to take a look at that, but after that we're going to go 3 defenders. But it's Juve. It's not us. Come on, lads. We can't concede ASAP from kickoff. That would be so embarrassing. So very embarrassing. And we almost did. We almost did. It's going to be a corner. We're waiting for the highlight to actually be over before we change the round of formation. There it is. So let's go to the tactics screen. We're going to go 3 defenders. We're going to do it like this. We're going to do it like that. Not like that. Come on. That's not what I wanted. I want to do it like this. And then Florenzi, you can change with Marcano. And Moreno, where are you hiding? You can change with Korik. Now we're basically betting everything we can. We are pushing it up like crazy. We are nothing to lose here. We will probably concede a goal, but we need to score 2, so we have nothing to lose. It doesn't matter if we concede another one. We need to really be gambling here. Try everything. Is there anything you want to change around here? I think we are okay with this. This is basically the big gamble. We need a quick goal to have any chance to turn this around, because we need 2 just for an equalizer. And the clock just ticks away. Nothing at all happens. Nothing. If we are crazy attacking, it's still nothing. Okay, we get Juve. I'm not surprised. I mean, we are gambling, so we're trying to basically take chances. So should be. Oh my god, this defense. But of course, we are paying the price now for going all out crazy attacking, because our lads is not focusing. And that was a risk we were willing to take, because this 3rd goal doesn't matter. We had to gamble for. But still, I wonder, why are they doing this? There are 1, 2, 3 guys against 1. I mean, shouldn't 2 be enough? One guy could go over here and take care of them. I mean, I feel like even in Sunday League football, this is a very uncommon mistake. Really bad one. I don't understand why players that have been playing like a Champions League semi-final, that won the league and stuff like that, shouldn't be doing mistakes like that. It's just embarrassing. Really embarrassing. But on a positive note, we're definitely going to lose this one. But remember that small cliffhanger. We're going to take a look at some very, very interesting names that could become free transfers really soon. And you don't want to miss that. So just pretend that this game never happened. And yeah. So the bad streak. I mean, the bad streak is, we're going to go aggressive. Tell them that they are garbage. And now we have the Kluivert injury. So we need to take a look at the Kluivert injury. And that could be bad news all by itself. So let's see what they say about Kluivert. Kluivert injury. 6 to 9 days. Not too bad. We can handle it. But yeah, look at this streak. Look at this streak. This is not how you win. Not at all how you win the league. I feel like the good thing right now is that it is a pretty long break in the Italian league over Christmas, or not Christmas because we already passed Christmas, but over New Year. So after this game now, you can tell next game is in 1.5 2 weeks. It's a friendly. Then we have the cup that we don't care about. And then we have the Super Cup we don't care about. And then we're actually back for real. I mean, look at this. It's the December 26th. And we are back for real like in January 16th. So that's a few weeks. And maybe that's exactly what we need to get out of this bad stint. Starting to see things positive, starting finding ourselves, and starting performing again. So I think actually that this break is exactly what we need, because we just can't keep on playing games like now, just losing. That would be a nightmare. So hopefully this break will save us when we come back stronger. But yeah, look at this table. All that huge lead we had is gone, and now of course since Juve won, even though they were quite far behind us, now they have almost catch us. Themselves. But now to that big thing. So let's take a look at what the players that could become free transfers really, really soon. And of course, I haven't checked this in a few days, so maybe they are gone now, but hopefully not. So yeah, potential free transfers that we could offer contracts in a few days. Lewandowski, Messi, Manuel Neuer, Luis Suarez, Rakitic, Vidal, Cavani, Sergio Ramos. I mean, could you imagine next year where we have like Sergio Ramos in the defense, we have Vidal in the middle, and then Vidal and Rakitic in the middle, and then of course up on top we have Cavani, Suarez, and Messi and Lewandowski fighting for a starting spot. And then, of course, Manuel Neuer in the goal. But all of them are getting old, so I'm not saying that I'm going to try to sign them, and they're probably going to be extremely expensive when it comes to wages. But yeah, there's some really, really interesting names here that, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But it's been a long episode. It's been a depressing episode. So yeah, we at least we can end it on a happy note, seeing that we will have a huge New Year's party very soon. All the players will be allowed to take a break from hard work and have a big party. Hopefully that will be the morale boost we need to bounce back. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.